When there's trouble, you know who to call. Doom Patrol, go!
Topic time!
It's topic time.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Frontline. Jay here with another topic time video. So today I'm doing a spoiler-free review of the first episode of Doom Patrol. Now we got to see this the first episode early in advance, and we're allowed to talk about it. So I'm gonna give you a fast review of it. It's gonna be spoiler-free. But what this episode does is it sets up the origins for all these characters. So you see where Cliff Steele started out and how he became Robot Man. You see how Elastigirl became who she was. You see how Negative Man became who he was. And it's a little bit of a building of the team, but it takes you on a journey with them, on an emotional journey, which I thought was really well done. I love the emotional journey on these characters, how they came to be, how they formed a family of sorts. They became like this family. And we also get introduced to the villain of the season, obviously the Big Bad. So that's a part of it. Really like the narration of this episode. I would say that was a really strong point for me, because it didn't give you the classic narration, and you want to know what that means, you have to really see this episode. And I highly recommend you watching this episode. But the character interactions were really cool. You got Crazy Jane, who was kind of the catalyst character. She interacts with everyone. She's someone who sparks a little bit of something in everyone, especially when they had their first big outing as a team. So that I thought was really a strong point too, because Crazy Jane is someone that most people who read comics know who she is, like the serious readers of Doom Patrol and all that. But a lot of people don't know who Crazy Jane is. So to get this characterization this early on is a really strong suit for the character and for the show, because it shows something other than what we're expecting. Now, for anybody who's out there who wants to know how this connects to the Titans show and the Titans episode, they do not reference Beast Boy at all in this. So, I do want to say that right now. Also, I would say Cyborg is not in this episode. So, the first episode, if you're expecting to see Cyborg, he's not going to be in this episode, okay? But you do see Elastigirl, Negative Man, and Robot Man. Of course, Chief and Crazy Jane too. Now, my favorite character story is going to be Negative Man. I like his backstory. It was an interesting take on the character. I liked what they did with it. I like the updating of it. And it's going to have some strong character moments I can see with that. I like what they're going with him. And Matthew Ballmer might be the perfect guy to play him. I really feel like him. And with Robot Man, I think the voice of Brendan Fraser is perfect for him. Not so sure about Cliff Steele, because again, I just thought it was seeing Brendan Fraser was, oh, that's Brendan Fraser. But when he's just doing the voice of him, he feels like Robot Man has been brought to life. So that's really cool. I'm not sure what they're going to go with the whole season yet, but I'm down for the journey, because it's a little bit different than what you're expecting on TV. It is a little bit different than anything that we got on TV, but I do like it. And I definitely recommend getting it. So it's on DC Universe. It's going to premiere on Friday the 15th. So if you haven't got it, go get DC Universe. There's a special going on right now where you can get it, and there's a contest you can enter for Valentine's Day. So they do these every so often where they give you a good deal and they give you a contest to go along with it. So it's an incentive to do it, and I got my year subscription. I paid for it right as soon as they announced it. I signed up for it at 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that, and it's well worth it. I love it. They got new content going up there all the time. But yeah, Doom Patrol, really great. I gave it 4.5 stars to this episode, and I'm going to be reviewing each and every episode of Doom Patrol, as I did with Titans and Young Justice, every Friday. So be sure to tune in for Frontline. I'll be doing a live discussion review show on Frontline every Friday night. So check that out.
Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know yours in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out comicfrontline.com, the site, for the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews, along with fun, unique features and new content daily. Continue the conversation and join us on the Frontline Discord for free. Don't forget to like and follow me, Comic Book Theater, Media Manus, and Comic Frontline on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and don't miss Frontline Live every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time right here on Comic Frontline.